Welcome to my channel. First of all, yes, the queen is in the house. The queen is in the house. And let's get a few things out the way before the queen gets started. Why don't you subscribe, and hit that little bell so you can get all of the queen's wonderful, fabulous videos. And today I'm going to talk about the Queen's Supreme Court. Is you live, whores? Is you live? Whores, are you live? Is this thing on? Wait a minute. Is this thing on? I got to do some adjustments because it don't look like it's on. Am I getting anybody? I must be getting somebody because the red light is working, mama. The red light is on, and that must mean we live and live in color. Welcome to the Queen, honey, house. Hey, our new sister. Hey, sister. How you doing, Storm? Welcome. You at the Queen's Castle. And we are getting all ready for the Queen's Court. I got my special t-shirt on. It says, I survived the 2017 Pride Fest. And this is in solidarity for all my LGBT queens out there. We are going to do this for T.S. Madison in support for her tonight. I'm blessed. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. You know, we got to support our sisters. All this mess and all this garbage that's been going around and going down. It is time for us to support our sisters. Let her know that we is rooting for her. Anybody that is not rooting for the Queen's Court, our mama gonna crown you clown of the day. We don't want no clowns on this page tonight. So if you're not a T.S. Madison fan, because this is Maddie Mob. This is Team Maddie Mob today. And if you are not here for that, we will crown you clown of the day. We will not have no mess. No messiness, no garbage, no BS, none of that. Not in the Queen's house today. Not in the Queen's house. That's right, mama. Get ready. You have to get them snacks ready. You have to get those drinks ready. Because you ain't going to be able to move from in front of that TV. You ain't going to be able to move from in front of that laptop unless you're going to be trying to carry it and lift the laptop with you. No, this Monday, tonight is going to be a wonderful day. It is going to be a wonderful day, not just for T.S. Madison, but for all queens. For all queens, man. I know that's right. Put them kids down. Put them kids to sleep. Y'all better make that dinner early. You better start making dinner right now and get them to bed by 8 so you can have time to get yourself in order, because you want to be able to record yourself. You want to be able to document this. You want to be able to really enjoy it. You know, oh, you got twins. All right, Queen sister. I have twins too. I have twin boys. They are 12 years old. Awesome. Wonderful. See, this queen right here, I'm a mother of 9. You heard it correctly. I am a mother of 9. I have 5 boys and 4 girls. And so I'm raising queens and kings around here. I have 5 that I've already raised and out the house. And I have 4 that's in here. That's right. Twin power, baby. Good morning. Yes, I'm ready for tonight too. Hi, Queen T. I am glad to. Oh my God, I got all these wonderful, wonderful queens on here. It's going to be just amazing. Because you know, Maddie, watching the Supreme Queen's Court, she going to show you some supreme stuff. 2 girls. Oh, you got some princesses. 2 princesses. Oh, you putting, they queens in training. They are queens in training. See, we have to support each other. And we have to show them that, you know what, we can agree to disagree. 8, oh, we are sisters. We are sisters for real. We are going to enjoy. Look, as I am watching, and Queen 2 boys for me. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, 8 p.m. Denver time. This is a long time coming. Yes, lovable. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it is going to be great. I am going to record live as it's going on a little bit. And I'm going to give my commentary. But this is just great because, you know, anything that T.S. Madison does, she does with style and class. She does, she may not, they say she ain't a biological queen. They say she not a real queen, but she's showing these biological women how to be real queens. And you can't do anything but love her for that, because everything she's doing with class. Miami says, all right, my son just left Miami. He just left Miami. Wow. And so, the queen is getting ready. I got a lot of things that's going on in store. My birthday is April 22nd. I'm planning my trip for Vegas. We getting all that together. I have a photo shoot in Baltimore in a couple of weeks. And for our new talk show, me and 3 other queens that we're going to be doing, and you're going to love the setting. It's going to be like we're sitting back chatting in a living room, and we're going to be taking in live callers where you can film yourself and ask any type of questions that you want. So, yay, that's my, April 22nd, yes. Well, happy anniversary if I don't be able to talk to you, queen, by then. But I just got a lot of great things in store. I've been revamping this channel. I'm trying to just get it more. Good morning, AM, watching you all the way from the Caribbean islands. All right. Oh, I like your show. Thank you, Bedford. Thank you. Oh, Queen T, you don't have to thank me, baby. Look, good queens, we stick together. We are all alike. We always are in support and encourage. I told you guys, look, when you come to my channel, subscribe, share, tell everybody, hit that bell. You're gonna get the real tea. Here, you get the real tea. No bullshit. It ain't no, look, we don't do retakes here. We don't do nothing. When I get a phone call, I gotta just come back on or whatever when it stops my video. But everything you get is going to be real. You're gonna feel humbleness. And I want us to show how we can support each other, how we can have fun, and how we can just enjoy. Like I said, I don't have nothing against Kaya. I don't have nothing against A.T. Lynn. But what I do have against those bitches, because they act like a bitch, is when you degrade another person. When you degrade, because see, us queens, it's like we fight all the time. Queens fuss and fight, and they get into their feelings and everything else, but you don't have to degrade anyone. You don't have. We just have, y'all was on my last chat. Woo, the last chat, mama, it got heated. But guess what? We agreed to disagree. I told, Mama Diva fans, I told Mama Diva Teen Squad, however you want to call yourselves, I said, don't get on them, y'all. I said, let him, we can agree to disagree. If he likes Kaya and he likes A.T. Lynn and, and this, it's his opinion, because we all have an opinion. Let him voice his opinion. But we just don't want to be disrespectful. And I love how the Supreme Queen Court, how she went in there, T.S. Madison went in there and she revamped it. Y'all see? Because that's what queens do. We revamp some shit. Somebody complain about something. You stole my shit, bitch. Bitch, I'm going to show you how you can do it better. Don't argue with a bitch about stealing your shit. Don't argue with a bitch about that bitch copied me. That bitch copied. No, because if you can do it once, guess what? You can do it twice. And if you do it twice, you can do it 3 times. Revamp on a bitch even better, because that's what queens do. That's what we do. We don't, look. If anytime you fall down, there's always another queen there to lift you up. I went in and watched a lot of your videos. The Walmart. Oh, thank you, Storm. Specifically when she broke bread and ate with her wake up call. Exactly. See, my thing. Good morning, Carolyn. Good morning. Hey there, Queen Denia. How you doing there? Oh, that's one of my favorite queens right there tuning in. What I don't like is when you're 2 queens and you call this queen your sister, and you got up on here and it didn't matter at the time that queen that you called a sister had a dick between her legs. You wasn't mentioning none of that. You didn't call her out her name. You didn't disrespect. You didn't say by the name she was born with. None of that stuff. She was always a queen. She was always Maddie. She was always, good morning, your sister. And so when someone, gets mad at you and gets upset at you for whatever reason, if you're my sister and I thought that you took something from me, or I'm in the hospital, this is making me feel, oh my God, baby, Carolyn, God bless you. Bless you. God, look, we're going to pray for Carolyn. Whatever the sickness, illness is, God going to come in and destroy it and take it out, because my queen is going to come home and she's going to be even better. See, this is what we do here. This is what we do. Yes, she was just a user. And if I disagree with you, if I have an issue with you, if you're supposed to be my queen sister, I'm supposed to say queen. You know, let me holler at you for a minute, queen. Let me holler at you. I love you too, baby. Hey, Kendra, how you doing, love? All these queens up in here. That's right, y'all. Please pray for Carolyn. Prayers for Carolyn. This our queen. We got to make sure that our queens are doing good up in here. This is how we do it when you tune in to my show. We going to always make sure our queens are doing good. And I got some good news for you. I decided that every Monday, I haven't got the times and stuff right, but y'all gonna be seeing the queen. So we finally got the day down, my daughter and I, and she's just like, okay, Mom, we gotta find the perfect spot. And I thought, like Carolyn said, this makes her day. She's in the hospital, she's waking up Monday morning, and she's seeing the queen, Mama Diva. And so I thought, well, when you're coming from a long weekend, you know what I'm saying, and you're dealing with all kind of stresses and the kids and everything else, it would be great to have a queen come in and just speak to everybody and let everybody know she loves them, and I support you guys, and I hope that you all, you know, come and you support me and help. Let's help get those numbers up, because we're going to have some fun on this channel. On this channel, like I said, we talk about everything. We talk about everything. If you going to, look, Carolyn, look, if one of them nurses up in there piss you off, queen, you let a queen know, and we going to talk about it. Kaya's just a mess, mad, dies, and going to rise stars. She is a class act. Oh, definitely. Definitely. See, let me tell you something. When you got hurt in your life, and instead of you trying to build from that and trying to make it better, you keep trying to tear people down, nothing good ever comes from that. Nothing good ever comes from that. I'm happy I found you. Thank you, Storm. Thank you, baby. I'm happy you found me too. And nothing good ever comes from that. And Kaya is somebody that is hurting, and she has been hurting a long, long time. Because anytime that you can drag somebody, I'm happy I found her too. Thank you, Queen T. Thank you, baby. I am so happy you queens found me. I really am, because I told you I would talk you to sleep, but you can best believe I'm going to be there in support of whatever it is you're going through. Whatever. I was getting bored in these YouTube streets. You know what? Somebody else told me just the other night, they came on my live and they said to me, I am so glad you're doing a video, your lives like you do. I'm so glad that there's a YouTube channel like yours, because they were tired of seeing all of the makeup. Now, don't get me wrong. Those queens are fabulous. They fabulous with the makeup and all this stuff. And I kept saying, you show us how to put it on, but you never show us how to take that shit off. Hey, Miss Gina, always good to see you. Always good to see you too, Queen Alexandria. It is always good to see you. I am ecstatic I found you. You keep it real and honest. Thank you, Carolyn. And that's what I try to do. We need something different, okay? We have enough videos that's talking about gaming and makeup tutorial and hair. And if I see another hair and makeup tutorial, I swear I'm going to fucking throw up. I'm going to scream. I started watching The Queen's Court on December. My spirit downgraded Kaya because I can see fakeness. I knew it wouldn't let. Yeah. Anytime you see something that's fake, it does not let. And that's why I guess my platform is growing, because everybody can see the realness. So like I said before, I can't talk about Gina James is the truth. I got a spot on Channel 7 for months because, yep, she sure did. Yes, Denaya did. She sure did. But I can't. Anytime when you look at my videos and everything else, I said this several times before. I can't talk to you about what Sharon, Karen, you know, Melinda, all of them is doing. I only can talk to you about what Gina did, what Mama Diva overcame. I can't talk to you about what Tony Craig Robert did. I can only talk to you about what Gina's husband did to her, what Gina's boyfriend did to her, and how I overcame that situation. So, and that's why I keep it real. Look, sharing is caring and learning from it. I always tell everybody the 3 L's is what I go by. Look, listen, and learn. You understand me? Look, listen. Because if you sit back and you look around, you can say, she looks good. It's something about her. And then if you just look and just wait for her to start talking, so you're listening and you're saying, wow, I like how she talk. I like what she say. And then she might say some shit. Damn, I didn't even know that. So you're learning. You're learning. So always, I tell my kids all the time, I say the 3 L's. Are you doing the 3 L's today? Look, listen, and learn. Even, I'm sorry, babies. The messages is coming in. Now everybody want to talk to the queen this morning. Yes. So not today. Not today, devil. Not today. Stop messing with my station now. But like I was saying, when you're in school, your teacher always tells you, pay attention. Pay attention and listen. She tells you to pay attention and listen so you can learn. Okay, Denia, make sure you call me, baby. I am looking, listening, and applying it to learning. I know that's right, Queen Alexandria. And this is what we got to do. You never know what you might learn and what you might come across. But let me tell you something. Denia can tell you she was on the live the other day. We was learning a lot from each other the other day, honey. We was in a deep live conversation with the queens. I even had a king on there, and we were going back and forth, but we agreed to disagree. It went smoothly. No one got disrespected. We really enjoyed it, and that's what I want when you come here. When somebody got a problem and an issue and at hand, I want to be able to, you know, try to work it out and try to help with it. We can't solve every problem, but we can help you get through it. We can help you get through it. You know, people always think that, oh, if I call her, you know, or if I answer the phone from her, she's going to want something and I ain't got nothing to give. And sometimes people don't want shit from you. All they want is someone to listen. Some tips that will help those. Oh, thank you. Yes, it got deep. Yes, Denia, thank you. See, this is what my queens is about. When they say love you off to and all right, Carolyn. Okay, baby. And you're going to be in my prayers, queen. Definitely, definitely. You get well soon. And yeah, you know, this is what we do here, you know, and you know, on Mama Diva's channel. We uplift each other, we help each other, we tell each other, you know, how to overcome and how to better themselves. Us queens got to start bettering ourselves. Carolyn, praying for you. God bless. See, that's right, y'all. Pray for Carolyn. Yeah, us queens, we got to stay in support, you know, of each other, just like we support T.S. Madison. Whoa, because that queen is going to cut up tonight. Tell me that queen ain't going to cut up tonight. She going to do it with class. I'm talking about, I heard that everything is already going viral. That her channel and everything, just the preparation for tonight is just going through the roof because so many people are excited. I love your real. Thank you, Queen Kendra. Thank you, baby. You know what? That's the only way I know how to be. That's the only way I know how to be. I can't be fake. I met a young lady yesterday when I took my daughter to get her hair braided, and we hit it off great. And I told her straight out, I said, honey, let me tell you something. I said, I like you. You cool. I said, because if you did, I said, I don't know if you believe in spirits, but I believe in spirits. I believe in spirits and karma, and I believe in the interaction because people's spirits, you know, folks give off that aura of bullshit. You understand me? People give off that aura of bullshit. You know how it is. You might come across a person and you be like, it's something about that bitch I don't like. But you don't even know what the fuck it is. You just know it's something about that bitch you don't like. Well, what that is she's giving off an aura. She's giving off something that the Lord is telling you, don't fuck with that bitch, keep it moving. So the young lady, I told her, I said, honey, your spirit, I told her, her beautiful, her aura and the spirit and everything. Yes, spirit of discernment. Yes, discernment, I'm sorry, was beautiful. And I told her, I said, because baby, if it wasn't, the queen would have been telling you, it's nice to meet you. You have a nice day. And I would have exited to the other side of the room. Because when somebody is giving me something that is not right and I can't put two and two together and I don't understand it, I'm always respectful. Because as a queen, you always have to be respectful and cordial to somebody. You don't have to like them and you don't have to understand them, but a real queen is always going to be respectful. You're always going to be cordial. So I'm good at saying, you know what? You have a nice day. You enjoy yourself. Don't catch an attitude. You don't have to catch an attitude, because queens, we don't deal with peasants. Queens have other people to deal with peasants. You spoke big facts. Thank you, baby. We have other, but we don't deal with that mess. We don't deal with that drama. I had somebody the other day. Our inner voices never lie to us. Problems come. Yes, they never lie to us. They tell us, we just don't listen. We don't listen. We'll say to each other, something's told me not to go over there. Something told me not to do that. But we avoid it. We don't listen to it. Exactly. We don't listen to it. And then we be hating ourselves, be wanting to beat ourselves up because we didn't listen to that inner spirit that was trying to warn you and that was trying to tell you, don't go over there. Don't talk to that bitch. Why is you doing this? We try to go against our gut. Exactly. We do it all the time. We do it with our family members. We do it with our friends. We do it with our spouses. You know, every time we go into something, this is what we do. But your friend Steph almost caught it. He better be lucky he was on your channel. I know that's right, Dania. You held back, queen. And that's what queens do. That's why I love you. You held back and you was respected. You showed how a true queen performs, and that's what we do. You know, we don't get messy. Yes, I started watching your show last week, and yes, you are so very well. That's why I follow you, and my spirit agreed with your inspirational words. Thank you, babe. Thank you, love. I really appreciate that. You know, I had people already that was coming for me because of Kaya and because of, you know, A.T. Lynn, and I said, honey, I looked at the message and I looked at everything. I had one bro called me all out my name and everything, and I just looked back and I laughed, and I didn't even respond to it. I didn't respond to it because I'm like, why would I go back and forth with you? At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you the difference between Kaya and T.S. Madison, a real queen. Kaya has got, see, we got to start listening to people when they tell you who they are. Kaya already told you and said to you, I don't follow no bitches. I ain't following a bitch. I don't give up no money. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm not doing this and that. So she's someone that's content with staying in the gutter. You know how you got some people that love living in the projects. They've been in the projects all their life. You can't take them out of the hood because they are content with that. And T.S. Madison was looking to blossom. She was looking to grow. So that relationship was never going to work. And the thing that I don't like about Kaya's viewers is they will go against you and they will curse you out, and y'all gonna curse me out and go against me over a bitch that has said out her mouth she would never follow you. She has said out, let me tell you something. If you follow me, you're going to see the queen following you back. If you subscribe to me, the queen is going to subscribe to you back, because that's what we do. That's how we uplift each other. T.S. Madison, she follows everybody, talks to everybody. That spirit that's on the web, they very sick with no pick. Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, I said this one broad stays on A.T. Lynn's. I'm trying to keep it sweet today because, you know, this is Maddie Monday. Hashtag that for me, queens. Maddie Monday. This is Maddie Monday today. And so I'm trying to keep it sweet. But, you know, this one female, every time A.T. Lynn speaks, thank you, Kendra. That's right. Hashtag Maddie Monday. Every time this woman, ATL Lynn speaks or Kaya speaks, this woman gets on there. She go against everybody. She talks about everybody. And she got on there, and I'm talking about she is a Kaya fan. She is, please tell me this isn't my neck and my back, Kaya. I know exactly, right? Right? And she, Maddie Monday, honey, we gonna hashtag, y'all let everybody know. Look, the queen say, Mama Diva, this is Maddie Monday. We gonna, man, look, we gonna make this wonderful. We are gonna make this beautiful in support of Maddie Monday. This is what we gonna do. And this woman was everybody that got on there, and people were saying she was trolling. And they were saying, why is she trolling? Every time I see her, she's not a T.S. Maddie fan. She's not a Maddie mob, but she's on everybody's stuff that has to do with T.S. Madison. I found T's when she was writing Miss Eve trying to cook something for, yes, she loves to do her cooking shows and everything. Maddie is just awesome. And that one woman was trolling every Maddie fan that she could find that was in support. And she was just going in on them. She was just going in on them. And I sat up there, and I kept it short and sweet. I keep it real, because y'all know the queen keeps it 100. Sorry about that, queens, these phone calls. But if you, Lord Jesus, stop these calls. It's a busy Monday. But if you call into her show, you know, she hasn't had anything but technical difficulties. Remember, she walked out the door on Maddie for technical difficulties, and that's all she's been having on her show since she's been doing it. And then her callers, the second they call in, if they call in and they don't say something she agree with, and you might be for her, you may be for her, and just say, well, you know what, Kaya, you know, I'm team Kaya all the way, but if you could just bring it down a notch, oh, she going in. She's going in. I saw her hang up on her grandma. She was like, bitch, bye. Because grandma said, all grandma said was, Kaya, baby. She said, Kaya, baby, why you keep messing with T.S. Madison? She immediately got, instead of answering it, she immediately got mad and said, bye, bitch. Just hung up. So Kaya's never going to be, you know, a queen. She's never going to be a queen. She's never going to be someone that's going to respect you. She's never going to be someone, but what she is hurting. She's going through a bunch of shit. She want a bunch of people to hurt with her. She's never going to blossom. She is never, I remember that. Oh my God. So was it the disrespect? You saw that? Hey, Miss Gina, I love your spunk. Thank you, Miss Angie. Thank you, baby. You queens. I got some wonderful queens up in here today. I just so appreciate you all. You know, look, this is Maddie Monday. So the Maddie mob, we going to be on it tonight. Man, those technical difficulties was just a stinking excuse to bounce. That's all it was, lovable. That's all it was, because she's having, every time she go, I think I got some technical difficulties this morning. Every time I watched that bitch show, every time somebody called in, every time it froze up, she couldn't get the calls through, everything. It was all just an excuse. I got some topics I would love to discuss with you and the people. Queen Miss Angie, yes, baby, yes, let's do that. I told you, we gonna talk about any and everything. Thank you. Earth to air, air to water. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes, this is hashtag Maddie Monday, baby. And this is what I love. I love when, you know, you guys, the viewers, come in with some great topics, because we gonna talk about everything. We gonna talk about everything. You going through some shit. Like I said, you go to work today and the boss pissed you off and you had a situation and you don't think it was handled right. Come and discuss it right here on the Queen of Talk, because the queen got your back no matter what. And the queen is going to tell you when she feels that you were wrong. I just had someone the other day and I told her, I said, I spoke to her on the phone, and the young lady, she wound up calling me over Facebook. And she was just saying, Jean, I just got this issue and I wanted to talk to you, and I didn't want to go into it fully on the Facebook Live. And it was about her girlfriend, and her girlfriend was treating her like crap and all this stuff. And she went, and I was here with her until she started telling me that the girlfriend who once said that she would be in her child's life, when the girlfriend cheated on her and decided and got with a new girlfriend, and the new girlfriend was pregnant, and so she took on that baby as her child, then she ditched the other girl and her kid, and she came up with the excuse, and she said, well, she says because my son, he's too hard-headed and I spoil him and he gets away with murder. I said, but that's not an excuse. That's a child. That's what children do. This is what children do around and say they hard-headed. It's up to you to teach them and for them to learn. So if she was willing to be there, she said she had been with the kid since the kid was 3 years old, from 3 years old on. I think the kid was like maybe 10 or 11. I said, but now she got her own. Why would you continue to allow this person to disrespect your child? What you're willing to take, that's on you because you're an adult. But you don't put that on that child. You don't make a child go through hell, especially from someone that they loved, and now that person has turned against this child because they say, well, I got my own now. I don't need yours. I used you for yours. I don't need yours no more. I got my own, so now to hell with yours. And they making up excuses and you allowing that. And she's like, well, you know, Gina, well, we got a house together, and I said, we ain't doing that. I said, you called me for advice. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. And I say what you need to hear is to get that bitch out of your house. I don't give a damn what well, the lights is in her. I said, honey, I wouldn't give a fuck if the light, gas, water, sewage, whatever was in her motherfucking name. It is about your child. You don't let someone degrade your baby and deal with they bullshit because they paying bills. Bills gonna always be there, bitch. Bills ain't going nowhere. Bills ain't going nowhere. When we die and leave this motherfucker, guess what they gonna do? They gonna send a fucking bill to my kids. That's what they gonna do. That bills is never going anywhere. So what you do is you work and you focus on you. I don't give a fuck what that bitch go through. Those children are first. They are first. And if you calling the queen and you're asking for the queen's advice, the queen's going to be honest with you. And I told her, I said, don't think the queen has not been there, because I have been there myself. I dealt with a motherfucker's bullshit for 10 years, okay? And every time somebody said, you too pretty for that. Why do you keep dealing with that? And everything they told me, I did not listen. I still stayed until I finally realized my worth and realized it was time for me to fucking get the fuck on. After that, you have to ask yourself, you got to stop blaming the other person because it shifts to you because you still allow it. I'm all for giving a person a chance. I'm all for giving them second chances, but you don't give a bitch a third for. You only get 3 strikes in baseball. You only get 3. So I would allow you in real life to maybe give a bitch 4. Okay, but once it gets beyond that, it's time for you to wake the fuck up and say, I gotta go. I gotta do something else. I gotta move on, or bitch, you gotta go. You don't sit there and this is why our children are damaged. This is why they're damaged. Let me tell you guys a little story that happened yesterday, right quick. I took my daughter to go get her hair braided. She's 11 years old. I took her to go get her hair braided. First time ever getting the braids in her hair. When we got there, the lady who braided her hair, the African lady who braided her hair, I said, she's 11 years old. I want her to look like she's 11. I still want, even though we had a picture of the young, the person who she wanted her hair like was, the girl couldn't have been no more than maybe 20 years old, if that. And so the braider, she says, well, we can make them bigger. How about we make them bigger and then it'll look really pretty on it? And I said, I was thinking that. So she says, yes. we will make the braids bigger. They made the braids bigger. We got the little cute little things to put on the end of her hair and everything. Came out gorgeous. When my daughter got her hair finished, she was cheesing from ear to ear. She was taking pictures. The whole beauty salon said, wow, that baby's so humble. Look at how happy she is. And I told everyone in that salon, I said, you know what? This is her first time ever getting her hair braided. I said, and she's been wanting this for a long time, and she loved it. I said, she's 11 years old. She still plays with slime. She still plays with baby dolls. As long as she wants slime and baby dolls, we're going to go get a Barbie. We're going to go get some more slime, because that's what 11-year-olds are supposed to be doing. 11-year-olds are not supposed to be on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, you know, talking about boys and twerking and doing makeup tutorials and all that bullshit. No, a child needs to stay in a child's place and live as a child for as long as they can. We are allowing our children to grow up too fast, to see too much, to be involved in too much shit, and then when they break and they get out in the real world and start acting a fucking fool, we sit up there and say, I don't know what happened. Well, bitch, you don't know what happened because you kept a bitch in your house that was kept doing bullshit and degrading your child, and you didn't kick her the fuck out. Yep, I saw Little Tay. I did a video about Little Tay. Little girl, 9 years old, you hear me? 9. She cursed worse than I do. The bitch, the little heifer got me beat. The little heifer got me beat. Was cursing her ass off. Talking about niggas this and niggas that and niggas everything. Where the fuck is her parents? 9 years old, this girl is talking like this. She's on, let me tell you something. If my 30-year-old, my oldest is 30 and my youngest is 11. If my 30, my 29-year-old, my 24-year-old, my 20-year-old, if any one of them was to look at me and talk to me like that, guess what? Gina's going to jail. The queen's going to be in jail because I don't do disrespect. You understand me? I don't do disrespect with children. I'll tell you in a minute. If we somewhere, I'll say, honey, get your kid. Get your child, because I'm not one that does disrespect, because I don't allow mine to do disrespect. You understand me? When they have a problem at school, mans know to go to the closest bathroom that you can find. This is our rule. This is the rule of my house when there's an issue at school or outside of the house. You go to the closest bathroom that you can go to, or the closest safe place, and you pick up that phone. Sorry about that. You pick up that phone and you call me, and I'm going to be there in 2.2 seconds, because they might can kick you out for talking crazy, acting a fool. They can't kick your mama out. They can't kick your mama out. So you call me, and every time I go up to the school, I tell them, I say, let me tell you something. You can't tell me my child disrespect you, because I know what my kid will do and won't do. But the devil will keep that on the web. Yes! 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 Let me tell you something. My daughter, my baby, my 11-year-old, she does tutorials. She has her own YouTube channel. It's called The Dopeness Crew. And she gets on there, she does slime videos, and she shows you how to make slime, and she likes to play with her dolls, and she likes to play with makeup, and she likes to do all kind of stuff. I agree, I don't play with mine. Exactly. We have to teach these children, and we're going to get into some topics, you know, I'm going to tell you, because I just shared the story, and I shared it several times before about me kicking out my 18-year-old. I don't play. I do not. I tell my twins about her. Yes. Yes. I don't. When I asked my daughter, I asked my baby yesterday, I said, Angel, do you know about Lil Tay? She said, yes, Mom. I said, you're not on your videos like that, are you? And anytime Angel does a video, I automatically gets it. I automatically can see everything it is that she does, because I get, when Angel does a live, you best believe I'm the first one on that live. The second she do a live, it pops to my phone like that. And I be like, look, girl, what you doing? What you doing? Yeah, it's just like this Lil Tay, and she's getting hits. Hundreds of thousands of hits. People think this shit is cute. This is not cute. Where do you think that's going to land her? How is her future going to be? How is her future? This has an effect on the colleges that she wants to go to, the business that she work at. What the fuck kind of parents do you have that is allowing this? Now, this is something that goes back to the parents, because they are allowing this. They are allowing this. We got to do better. We got to do better. Please. I wish no, honey. No, I'm not. I don't know. We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one up in here. Mama Diva, I'm the queen up in this mug, and I am raising queens. And I told them, if you want to be a peasant, you take your peasant ass outside of my house. Because we don't do that up in here. These modern day parents are not like the old school parents. They're not. You're right. They are not. You know what? These parents today wants everything to go viral. They want to do everything for a like and a click. They want fast money and everything. They don't think about education anymore. They don't think about what college should my kid go to? What trade should my child do? You know, college is not for everybody, but you can find something for them little motherfuckers to do. I tell mans all the day, you have to work or you have to be going to school. You can't sit up here and do nothing because I'm not taking care of nobody. I'm not taking care of no grown ass niggas, not even man. My daughter just told me the other day she's 24 and she says, Mom, I'm going through some stuff, and she said I may have to come home. And you know what I said to her? I said, well, honey, you know my door is always open. My door is always open for you. I said, but you have to have a job or be doing something. And the law make it hard for us parents to, oh yes! The law makes it very hard. Let me tell you something. What happened when I had to put my daughter out, my 18-year-old, and I had to put her out because the boyfriend was coming over and there was a bunch of stuff that was going on. Oh, we're going to get into those topics. But to make a long story short, I told her, you can't run my house. And if you want to go and listen to him and let him beat your ass and do what you want to do, then you go and do that. People tell me why they don't have a phone. I'm like, where? Yeah, exactly. We were afraid to talk back to our parents. These kids ain't scared of shit. Queen, Miss Angie. Okay, if your mother, let me tell you something, my mother would give me a look and I was shaking like this. And that's that same look I give my kids. When I tell my kids, I said, do you want to handle this now? Or do you want to handle this when we get home? And that's just how I look at them. And that's just how I tell them. And they say, now. They say right now. And you know why they say right now? Because they know when we get home, baby, bye. When we get home, it ain't no tomorrow. They say, let's handle this shit now. Because if she handle it right now, it ain't going to be so bad in front of all these people. And when they got in school, one of the teachers say, she was crying. I couldn't understand why she was crying when my daughters got in trouble. I said, sweetheart, she wasn't crying because you was talking to her, did. She was crying because you called me. And she know if I got to take off work to come up there for some bullshit because she wasn't doing what she's supposed to do, that's going to be her ass. That's just what I told the principal, the teacher and the principal. And what happened was, my daughter had a little bitty, trying to be fast. This was the 24-year-old. She's 24 now. And this happened in high school. And she had a little mini skirt on that was too short. And they told her she couldn't wear that. And they said, you need to call your parents, someone to come and bring you some extra clothes up there. And she knew if they called me, I was going to be pissed. Because you fucking know before you left the house, the school policy, dress policy, why I got to leave work to come and bring you some fucking clothes when you already know what the dress policy is. So I told them, I'm not coming up there for that bullshit. They said, well, Mrs. James, if you don't come, she's going to have to wear her uniform all day. Well, get the motherfucking uniform out because that's what she's going to be wearing. That's what she going to be wearing unless y'all want to send her home. But I'm not doing it. So she knew the respect level of these kids is unbearable. But I don't play with my 17. You can't play with them. Queen Leslie, you cannot play with these children. You have to let them know that you are serious and you is not going to take this bullshit. Yes, my mama had 12 of us. Had to learn real quick. Oh, yes. Let me tell you something. My 11-year-old honey, she cooks, cleans. When I say cooks, I ain't talking about boiling hot dogs, honey. She made tilapia. She made mashed potatoes. She made green beans. She cooks real dinners up in here because I have them in the kitchen. You hear me? Each one of my girls. The girls were doing the cooking. The boys were doing the cleaning and taking out the motherfucking garbage. When the boys got jobs at 16, they had to take care of their sisters. Do you hear me? When the sisters wanted a pair of gym shoes, it was the boys' jobs to buy it. because the girls were at home cooking, cleaning, doing what they supposed to do, washing the boys' clothes, running their bath water, making sure that they had everything they needed before they went to bed. This is how we supposed to teach our children. This is how you teach your young men how to be young men, and they are supposed to provide for the home. You teach the girls how to be good housewives and how to be good mothers. They can still go get a job. Hell, I did. Guess what, though? I got my ass up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and the queen got fabulous before my husband got up. So when he got up, breakfast and shit was already on the table. You understand me? What I'm saying? This is what it is. That's right, Queen Storm. We work together. Amen. Preach, Queen. This is a topic that needs to be brought back to the light. Thank you. No problem. You know, I'm going to keep it real because we don't teach our children this anymore. And I wish you guys, I should have videotaped it because I wish you guys could have seen all of them women at that salon, how they were all just in awe of my daughter because they was just like, wow, she's so humble. She is so respectful. I can listen to you all day. Thank you, love. Thank you. And I told them she's like that because this is how I raised her. This is how I teach her. When I was talking to the one young lady, and she said, wow, you make them pay a bill? I said, baby, in my house, when you're 16 years old, you got to pay a bill. Each one of my children, from my 30-year-old down, they will tell you, even the 18-year-old that got kicked out, when she left, that bitch was paying a bill. You want to act a goddamn fool? I'm a treat, because I told her, I said, see, we have to treat our kids like how the real world treats them. You cannot be there. You cannot say, baby, I just want you to be right. I just want you to do right by that, by such and such. No, you know what I told my daughter? My 24-year-old, when she was going down that road, I said, I'm going to talk to you like your friends talk to you. I said, have a motherfucking seat. I said, bitch, since you don't get it, bitch, let me put it to you in some real conversation that you understand. I say, you little bitch, in the real world, a motherfucker gonna have you on your knees or bit the fuck over. How you want to take it? And when he fuck you in the ass, ain't gonna be no Vaseline. This is how the real world is. She's like, oh, Mom, oh, yes, I was talking to her like that, my 17-year-old. Oh, yes, because guess what? When they out in the real world, they, hey, bitch, that's my bitch, girl. Oh, bitch, where you been? Best friend, and this and that. So you come to him like that. I told her, I said, because when mama try to come to you on the up and up, when a queen tries to come to her princess on the up and up, y'all don't get that. So the queen got to stoop down to a peasant's level in order for you to understand, because instead of you acting like a princess, you acting like a peasant. So I'm going to give it to you when these kids wearing weave down to their, hey, honey, 12 years old, wearing weave down to here. Now, don't get me wrong, my baby, she likes to play around in my wigs, and I don't mind that because she's here where I can supervise her. She's here, but I wish she would want to go out and wear hair and makeup and little bitty ass shorts and all that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. This is why we have to, you have to be involved. You have to be involved. Let me say something. I took it way back old school. When they go to school now, like now the kids are at school, honey, the queen is snooping. Do you hear me? The queen is, honey, I'm looking all in drawers. I'm everywhere. I'm looking up under the bed. The queen is snooping. I want to know what's going on in my house. You supposed to know what's going on in your house. And my daughter had the nerve to come home and say, Mom, was you in my room? I said, excuse me? She said, it looked like somebody was in my room and was going through my stuff. I said, no, honey, you don't have a room here. You don't have a room. I said, you meant my room that I'm allowing you to borrow? Ma, stop playing. I said, no, I'm serious. I said, yeah, I was in my room looking around. Mom, well, dang, why you go through all my stuff? I said, I can go through whatever the fuck I want to go through. When you bring something up in this motherfucker, I'm responsible for it. I'm responsible for you. So anytime I get the urge to go through your things, that's what I'm going to do. I say, so fourth warning, Don't bring anything up in this motherfucker that you don't want me to find, because I will be doing this on a regular basis. And I was not playing with her. So she goes in her room and I'm in here talking to you loud, preach that. So she goes to her room and she slams the door. Oh, bitch, you done fucked up now. I said, did you just slam my door, Sid? She says, look, white mofos in Texas bombing black. Exactly. Exactly, Hatchet. Yes. And I told her, I said, did you just slam my door? She ain't say nothing. I was with my husband. I was still with my husband at the time. I said, go up there and take that motherfucker off the hinges. He said, huh? I said, take that motherfucker off the hinges. She's slamming doors that she don't pay for. She don't get a door. See, that's old school shit. You remember when you slammed the door, your mama took the door off the hinges. You didn't have a door. So let me tell you what she did. After a week or two, she decides she gonna put a curtain up, a sheet up. Oh, no, bitch. You don't get no privacy up in here. I said, what the... So when she went to school, I waited till she went to school. She came home from school. She says, where my curtain at? I said, your curtain? Your curtain? I said, you don't get no curtain. You don't get no privacy up in here. When you act like a little bitch, when you act like a little asshole, when you act like a little heifer, when you act like them little motherfuckers on the street, that's how I'm going to treat you. See, you get treated how you want to be treated. You only get one mother. You only get one mother. And you're supposed to cherish her. And we're going to do a topic about that too now. Because let me tell you something. I've been a victim of abuse. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. You understand me? But I would never throw my mother under the bus. I ain't throwing my mother up under the bus for no motherfucking body. The issue that I've had with my mother, I took that up with her. You take that up with her. You don't go out in the street and blast all your business around in the street to everyone. I can't stand my mama. That bitch. Have y'all seen these videos? Did you see the video that was on Facebook where the little girl, this little bitch was 16 years old? And I'm calling her that because that's how she act. She got mad at her mother, talking about she lied to her and started throwing all the dishes out. Beautiful home. I seen the video. It was on Facebook. It was on Facebook. And beautiful home this girl got. Her mother lived in. And she's on video. And her sister, the sister said, oh my God, don't do that. Oh, you gonna get it. She said, fuck that. That bitch shouldn't have lied to me. That bitch lied. She goes in the cabin. She breaking up every dish, every beautiful glass ornament, everything in the motherfucking house. Do you understand me? She couldn't have been one of mine because I would be locked up. I will be locked the fuck up. This is what you do to your mother. Instead of you going to talk to your mom, you gonna do a Facebook Live and you gonna trash your mother along with her house. Where we do that at? When we start doing that? No, I'm not playing with that. I don't do that. Let me tell you something. You can't obey my rules in this house. I will gladly open the door and let you leave. But when you leave it empty-handed. Because grown motherfuckers take care of themselves. I'm not giving you shit. Kids have learned how to appreciate and they don't. She was jealous of her. Yes. Yes. And then she go. But guess what? When she get out there in the real world fucks her over, she ain't going to be crying for nobody but her mother. That's how it happens. See, you get out there and you get a taste of the real world, and then you realize that these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about me neither. Because these young folks don't understand that when people see you dragging your mother, when people see you dragging your father, that says a lot about you. And they know, I can't trust you. I can't trust you, because if they would do that to their own parents, what the fuck would you do to me? What the fuck would you do to me? And they don't think about that. They don't think like that. Let me tell you something. We all go through a lot. We all have stories to tell. You understand me? We all have, yep, that's that spirit. We all have issues. Mother's not like they used to be. My mother didn't have to open her mouth, honey. She gave you that side look. You knew whatever you was doing. Stop to sit your ass down. Exactly. Yep, you knew it. Your mother gave you, honey, let me tell you, my mother did not play. My mother, if she washed dishes and the kitchen was done and clean by 7 p.m., because my mother got up with the birds. She started her day at 3, 4 a.m. in the morning, because she was from Mississippi, from the South. And if she got up in the morning and there was a cup in the sink. You know how I agree. My mama didn't play that. My ass didn't either. And you know how your sister or brother in the middle of the night, they want to get a drink of water. They go get a drink of water and they put the cup in the sink. Well, honey, if my mother got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and she saw a motherfucking dirty cup in her sink, you was feeling stinging on that ass in the middle of the night because she got that stitching cord out and she popped your ass and she said, "Why is it a fucking cup in my sink?" When the kitchen was supposed to be cleaned and done with. We got woken up out our sleeps plenty of times because we didn't do our chores, and she didn't give a damn that we had school. You was getting your ass up at 3, 4 a.m. burning because she didn't tow your ass up with the stitching cord, and you was cleaning that motherfucker up. By the time you got through cleaning up, it was 6 o'clock. Time for your ass to get ready to go to school, and then you had to go to school in pain, tired, and sleepy. You can't play with your kids because they don't take you serious when it's time to be serious. Yep, exactly. They don't. Mans, no. Let me tell you something. The only time I'm playing with my kids in this motherfucking house is when we have family game night on Sundays and we sitting at that motherfucking dining room table and we are playing Uno. You understand me? That's the only time. When we are playing cards or checkers or Monopoly, that's the only time that I am playing with them. I tell them in a minute. They'll joke around and this and that. I say, don't play with me. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. The woman these days, dirty, can't cook. They don't want to cook. They too fucking busy worrying about weave. And they worrying about where to get their nails did. And they worry about being the baddest bitch. That's what they worry. Because see, this is what Cardi B, this is what all of these Atlanta housewives, Love and Hip Hop, this is what they're teaching our youth. They teaching our youth that, hell, if you just be a bad bitch and get you a baller, you made it. That's all you need. Don't worry about if he whooping your ass. You see, how many videos have we seen where the rapper then dragged his girlfriend through the hotel and then go try to take the bitch shopping the next day and then she covering for him? How many times have we gone through that? And where was her parents' antennas when this video was going around? Huh? Let me tell you something. My daughter was sneaking the motherfucker through the window. Do you understand me? Was sneaking him through the window while I was fucking down here asleep. She letting him upstairs beating her ass from head to toe. We go to court. I had this motherfucker locked up several times. Had an ankle monitor on him and everything. We go to court and she drops the motherfucking charges. Leaves from my side of the courtroom to go sit with his family and them over there. And wait a minute, you think I'm going to bring you back to my house? This kid then set my truck on fire, set my Mercedes truck on fire in my driveway, set my son's Audi on fire in my driveway, could have blew up my whole motherfucking house. And guess what my daughter did? He loves me. He didn't do that. No, bitch, since you're siding with him, because you only get one mother, and your mother would never do anything to hurt you. But since your man is more important to you than your family, because I'm not willing to sacrifice and risk my life and take that chance because you in love with a motherfucker that don't give two shits about you. So I told her she gotta go. You only get one mother. You only get one mother. You only get one mother. And I tell her every day, I say, I love you. Letting the spirit in your kingdom. Thank you, baby. Like I said, when we talk about different subjects, because I've been through it all. I've been through it all. Denaya tell you, we had a guy on here the other day, and he said to me, well, you don't know what men go through. He said, men is this way and that way, because you really don't know what. I said, baby, you don't know what I know. I said, let me tell you something. You might not know the things that men go through. And I had to bring some realness to his ass. I said, let me tell you something. I just had a sister that was murdered New Year's Eve. My sister died New Year's Day. She had been a crackhead for 30 years. Do you understand me? Her sons are now, she had 2 boys. They are now grown men. Have you ever been sold for drugs? Have you ever had your ass popped open because your mother sold you in order to get drugs? He didn't know what to say. He said, no. I said, so don't ever tell me that I don't know what men go through, because honey, you a man and you don't even know all the shit that men go through. See, you got to talk to somebody realness, because everybody don't tell you every motherfucking thing. I can't say I know everything that a woman go through, and I'm a motherfucking woman. You know why I can't say that? Because I have not walked in your shoes. That's why I don't use Tony, Teresa, Tammy as an example in my videos. I use Gina. I use Gina's family. See, I can tell you what my 47-year-old crackhead sister's life was, because she put us through all that. I can tell you how her children grew up who was born with crack in their system and what they went through, because that was part of our family. I can tell you what it's like to have a nigga whoop your motherfucking ass every day and you still love him, because I went through that. I can't tell you what Karen over there did about her nigga that beat her ass, because I don't know what happened in Karen's house, and I don't know if Karen went back. See, we got to start we don't tell everything, and you're wondering why our children is going through all kind of shit, because you think you hiding something from them. You ain't hiding shit. They know everything. That's what that goes back to: look, listen, and learn. Kids have patience, baby. They sit back and they look all the time, and they listen to everything that's going on with mommy and daddy, and guess what? They learning it. They learning it, and you wondering why you got the little boy saying, yeah, that bitch, fuck that, I'ma get her, she gonna suck my dick and woo woo woo. Why? Because he didn't heard the daddy talk like that to the mama for years, and she allowed that instead of you putting her ass out. He's learning that. He's looking at it, he's listening to it, and he's learning it. So it is up to us to change. They not gonna change. We gotta change. If you a mama and you a hoe, guess what? You're gonna have little whores running around. That's how it goes. If you're a mother and you're a queen, and you raised yourself as a queen, or you changed into a queen, and you trying to raise little queens, when they see the change that you made, they gonna make a change. You know what I did? When my son, he's 20 years old. This was 20 years ago. I didn't have a high school diploma. I went back and I got my GED. I could not go to my graduation because I was pregnant with my 20-year-old. It was the happiest day of my life. After I got my GED, I went on to college and got my associate's degree. You know the reason why I did that? I did that and I worked my ass off, and I had a house full of kids, because I didn't want my kids come back telling me, well, you dropped out of school. You ain't even got a high school diploma. You did it. Well, you ain't even got a college degree. Guess what happened? I'm a mother of 9. I got 5 that's out the house. They all graduated from high school with honors. Do you understand me? Let's backtrack that again. I have 9 motherfucking kids. 5 are out the house. They all graduated from high school with honors. My daughter graduated from Eastern summa cum laude. Do you understand me? I can pat myself on the back because I did my job and I got 4 to go. You understand me? I have 4 to go. I told them, I want you to be better than me. Better than me. See, how are they gonna know where we going if you ain't telling them where we came from? If you a mother, if you grew up on food stamps, and you grew up on Section 8, and you grew up on all this shit, and now your kids growing up on it, don't you want something better for them? Don't you want? All I know, I ain't gonna even lie to you, I'm gonna keep it real with you, because this is what queens do. All I knew all my life was the motherfucking thrift store, was the motherfucking food stamp line, the cedar line, the motherfucking cheese. Y'all remember them big ass bricks of cheese we used to get, and motherfucking Section 8, because that's what I grew up on. You understand me? We didn't even have a car. My mother never had a driver's license. Couldn't even drive. We walked where we had to go, or we took the bus. I wanted something different for my children. So I said, shit, I'm gonna have me a car. I'ma drive, I'ma work. I worked my ass off. Not one of my kids could ever say, well, you didn't do such and such, why I should do it. This is why I taught them at 16 years. If you got a 16-year-old in your house right now, why the fuck is he sitting on a video game 24/7? Why he ain't working? Why you ain't got him paying the goddamn cable bill or something? He should be paying something. Give him the goddamn cable bill. Give him the motherfucking internet bill. Give him something. Prepare him. Prepare them. These kids get away with fucking murder. I thank God we had a blessed grandma. Child, why is Kaya and her minions got your name in their mouth? Girl, because you know why? Because that's what devils do. They hating. They hating. But guess what? If this is what y'all want to do, keep talking. Give me some likes and clicks. Get my channel rolling over. Because you know what? They know it's a new queen on the scene. Your job as a parent is to teach your children how to live without you. Exactly. Exactly. We supposed to teach them, and we supposed to prepare them, you know, for the next day. They talking about a video you made a couple of days ago. Well, you know what? Amika Queen girl, if they talking about that video that I made a couple of days ago, they going to be hurting about the videos that's going to be going on throughout the day. Throughout all the day today, they are going to be hurting. But see, this is the thing though. They get mad and they talk about my videos and they talking about me. But if you go back to any of my videos, I ain't trashed nobody. I kept it real and I kept it 100. If you act like a rat, I'ma call you a rat. And that's what Kaya was acting like. Her and A.T. Lynn was acting like fucking rats. You about to make some bread. Thank you, Storm. Okay, because if I'm popping up like that and I got them heated right there, guess what happened? Their fans are going to want to see my videos, so now they going to come over here to me. Thank you all. Thank you all. Because like I said, I don't argue with peasants. But I appreciate for you helping me make that chatter. You know, because I still have 4 that I have to take care of. I still have 4. I'm going to do whatever it is I want to do and say on my channel. But the one thing you can get when you come here is you're going to get someone that's going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it 100. Ain't no fake bullshit. And you ain't going to never, ever, ever. You will never, ever see me dragging another sister for some bullshit. You can talk about me. You can call me everything up under the sun until it affects my life and my children and the God that I praise. Then that's when I come. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Say whatever the fuck you want to say all day long. That's not going to stop me from making my motherfucking videos. I'm still going to make my videos. And to those Kaya fans, why you trying to drag me? Y'all some dumb motherfuckers, because Kaya don't give 2 shits about you. She will never follow you. She will never even acknowledge you. This is the type of broad that she is. Kaya don't give 2 fucks about you. Neither does A.T. Lynn. They pick and choose. This is what they do. They pick and choose the motherfuckers that they want to drag, because Kaya, A.T. Lynn ain't said shit to Funky Dineva. She ain't said shit. And I saw the videos where she went and showed all the shit and piss and everything at her house. How Funky Dineva trashed her house and everything. And she ain't had shit to say about that. Kaya got on video and said, I don't give a fuck about what Geo did. Geo is a non-factor. Well, how is he a non-factor? And that's the motherfucker that put the shit on Front Street. But y'all ain't gonna go after him because you know Geo ain't got no problem with making another video and dragging a bitch. He ain't got no problem. So see, bitches like that that's weak, they try to come for weak bitches. But let me tell you something. Just like A.T. Lynn, who's not saying much, she says, come to my motherfucking house and I got something for that ass. If y'all saw that video of that arsenal that she had, the sister say, I'm strapped and I'm straight. Do you understand me? Same here. The queen, hashtag, I'm strapped and I'm straight. So come for me. Come for me. It's crazy. It's crazy because I've said several times on my videos, I don't have a problem with Kaya, her fans, A.T. Lynn, her fans. If you like it, I love it. We can agree to disagree all day long. I'm T.S. Madison. I'm Team Maddie Mob all day long. Motherfuckers got mad because they didn't like the shit I said about Monique. I'm Team Monique all day long. And people was dragging her. That is my opinion. Just like you guys, you have your opinion. A lot of you guys don't fuck with Monique and you don't like Monique. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not going to drag you for it. I'm not going to drag you. But kudos to those that I'm getting up under their skin, because I need more viewership. Hell, I'm just a little bit over 300. Like I said, you know, I'm new to this, but I'm true to this. If you look back at my old videos, like some of my queens said, I looked at your Walmart video and I looked at some. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I've been doing TV and I've been doing commentary and I've been talking and I've been doing this shit for a long time. True, Kaya and A.T. Lynn never came for Funky Dineva or Gio. Exactly. See what I'm saying? It's your time. No, it's your time now. Yep. They never came for Funky Dineva and Gio, and they said specifically, let's be clear, they said in their video, we not coming from them because they are a non-factor. No, you know why they not coming from them? Because they getting likes and clicks off of T.S. Madison. Like T.S. Madison said, bitch, I paid your rent this month. Enjoy that. And she is. They paying that new sub here in New York. Hi, Hatch. How you doing, baby? Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit that bell because I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You're going to love this live. You're going to love all the lives that I do. You get entertained here. Ain't no boring. Ask my viewers. Ask my queens and kings that's up in here. Ain't no boringness up in here. And you're going to get the real deal. This queen is 100%. 100%. But them Kaya fans and them ATL Lynn fans, bitches, y'all clowns. Y'all clowns. Because only clown-ass women clowns other clowns. You understand me? A real woman that says something that's real. If you a stand-up queen, you going to respect her for what she said. You may not agree. Everybody may not agree. But you gonna respect her for what she said. I even said, it's some of the shit that Kaya said, made points, I kind of agree with. You know, she had a few good points there. A.T. Lynn, I said some of the shit the bitch said, she made a few good points. But what I don't agree with is these bitches bringing their sexual orientation up in it. Because who T.S. Madison is fucking screwing, however it is that she do it, her having a dick or no dick don't have no bearing on her work ethic. Good morning, Queen. Good morning, Queen Demita. Good morning, baby. That has no bearing on her worth ethic. She still is a respectful queen. She carries herself as a woman, as a queen. So y'all gonna down her for that? And every video you say, they have not made one video, these Kaya fans. You know, these minions, these Kaya minions and ATLN minions, you bitches have not made not one video addressing the issue at hand. Now, let's fact check that. You have not made not one video to say exactly what it is that you are mad about T.S. Madison. But you make every video, this bitch ATLN, bitch, you got 25 videos on T.S. Madison, all talking about him being Timothy. All talking about him being a man. Every fucking time Kia, this Kia bitch, every fucking time she gets on there and she brings up T.S. Madison, the bitch is talking about the dick between her motherfucking legs. Did you want to ride it or something? Or what it is? I know T.S. Madison, the one with the dick, and she don't have a hard on for nobody. These two bitches got a hard on for T.S. Madison. I'm asking, where your dick at? Where your dick at? Because y'all riding each other pussies, and now y'all got the Kaya and ATL minions, fans, all over the motherfucking place, because guess what? They trying to get likes and clicks too. Bitches, don't call, I ain't the one. I ain't the one, girl. Kaya ain't worried about, exactly. Kaya ain't worried about me. Kaya ain't, look, I'm a little person. That bitch ain't worried about me, and she ain't worried about them bitches that call themselves trying to take up for her neither. She don't give a fuck about them. Kaya don't give no more shits about them than they give about me. She don't give no fuck about y'all. They wasting their breath and you fucking looking stupid. I'ma say to them, have fun and check out the Queen's Supreme Court tonight at 10 o'clock. That's what I'ma tell them, bitch, because the bitch gonna be live. Live, whores. Whores, are you live? You want to see the queen in action? That's gonna be 2 queens going live tonight. So if you really want to get down and really have some shit tonight to talk about, tune in, because Mama Diva's live gonna be going on too. So that's really gonna give the motherfucker something to talk about, to cry about. She ain't worried about you yet. She got your name. Guess what? But once my name drop out her mouth, That's money. Kaya only talking about T.S. Madison because her gag order shows are tired and tough and boring. Exactly. Her gag order show, man, I be falling asleep. I be sitting up there looking at that bitch. She pop up on my tablet. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about now? Girl, you sleep. You sleep. Put some clothes on. Go try to get a life. Matter of fact, Kaya, go shop for a new couch cover. Cover up that motherfucking red ass couch and move on. Correction. It's called the hag order. I know that's right, Queen Angie. I know that's right, because that's what she is, an old hag, and that's just how, and that's what you act. That's how you act like. When you start acting ugly, people gonna treat you ugly, and you gonna act. I saw 2 or 3 other videos that other commentaries had did, other YouTubers had did. They got shit, 30,000 viewers, subscribers, 40,000, one had 80,000, and they dragged her for filth. Do you understand me? Dragged her and A.T. Lynn. Dragged them for filth. I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. I might need to play some of this. They dragged them for filth. And then y'all got it, but nobody's saying nothing to them because you know why? Because they got a lot of viewership. See, people try to come for the ones that's weak. And you underestimating the queen. Y'all underestimating this queen. Y'all better fact check. You better look through my videos. I've been doing this for a long time. If you go through my videos, you will see where I did video about transgenders. You will see where I did videos about gays, lesbians. You will see where I did videos about sexual molestation. You will see, don't worry, I'll protect you. Thank you, Hatch. I appreciate that, baby. I love you guys. I love you guys. You know, I'm going to continue to do me. That is all that I have to do. Thank you, Queen T. Thank you. I love having my supporters. You guys make me see. You're the reason why I do what I do. You are the reason why I do what I do. I just told my daughter, I said, look, I'm trying to give up to 500 viewers. If I get up to 500 viewers by next week, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna add. Okay, Miss Angie, I'm gonna add you, Queen Angie. I'll add you too, Queen T. Definitely. If I get up to 500 viewers, I'm going to do a gift card giveaway. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on here live and I'm going to do a gift card giveaway for one of my, just to show, because this is what we do. This is what you have to, real queens, they show their appreciation. When you got folks that's showing that they care about you, that they're in support of you, then this is what you got to go in support of them. But Mama Diva, I must be getting hot on the scene because my name is falling out their mouth. They upset with the queen. They upset with the, oh, y'all upset Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. I told y'all I was the Queen of Talk. Your YouTube is about to grow. I know, Kendra. Okay, baby. Look, I said this is what I wanted. I said this is what I want. And thank you. They helping me out. See, I have a t-shirt that says, haters make me famous. It says, hater. I had this t-shirt for years. And that saying is so fucking true. Because all these haters that's hating on me and that's getting on here and speaking it into existence. Oh, yes, mama gonna blow up. I told y'all I'm gonna be sitting in that Queen's Court next to T.S. Madison. I was claiming that. I claimed that on 3 videos ago. I told y'all. Yes. Oh, new Scorpio Brown. How you doing, baby? Welcome. Welcome to my castle. Welcome to my castle. I can see. I told y'all I claimed it. When I heard this, I said, look, T.S. Madison, I said, Mama, look no further. I would love to see that. I said, look no further. Here's your question. I said, if you look at my other video, I said, you need someone that's going to be by your side. You need someone that's going to be able to act a queen at times. And you need someone that's going to be able to act, to be able to check a motherfucker in a queenly fashion. This is what you need. You need someone that is going to be loyal, trustworthy, and honest, and keep it real and gonna be businesslike. This is what you need. Just get the contracts ready. Just get it ready. I'm ready for tonight. Queen Supreme Court tonight at 10 p.m. on T.S. Madison channel. Color folks time. Hello. That's right. Did you watch Maddie's interview on Hollywood? No, but I heard about it. And I heard that I'm going to watch it. I'm going to look it up. Because I heard they said she talked about everything. Everything. I just started watching your videos a couple of days ago, and I love how you are real and raw while keeping it classy. We need more bloggers like you that can see past the BS and call them out. Please, well, I'm gonna watch you, and thank you, loving too hard for you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. And this is what I said. And I said, I don't take nothing away from the other bloggers, but when are we going to, she did it. It was the best, classiest. And I heard it. And they said nothing was taboo. They said she talked about a dick. She talked about being transgender. She talked about when she was Timothy. Cause that's realness. That's that T.S. Madison need this queen right here next to her. You need, see, a real, as an example to show your viewers where they can understand. People start understanding you when you walk in your truth. People start, I had someone, when I talked about being physically abused, and I had folks saying, can I ask you a question if you don't mind me asking? And I said, no, I don't mind. Ask me, whatever. And they said, Gina, why did you go back? Each time he beat you, sorry, phone call. Hey, where's the video? Sorry, Tara, I had a phone call and it blinked out, but I'm back. But they said, he did all this stuff to you, and why did you go back? And I explained to him, T.S. never dragged Kaya in the interview. That's what I heard. They said she never dragged her because that's a queen. That's how queens act. That's what queens do. You know, we keep it classy. We use ourselves. Yep, T.S. Madison interview was awesome. Hollywood Unlocked. Kaya be gagging after listening to her interview as she spilled truth of everything. Amen. Because that's how it is. Realness recognized real. Let me tell you something. When you walk in your truth and you have your own truth, you don't have to hide anything. You don't have to have anything. You don't have to be ashamed. This is why T.S. Madison is not ashamed of the shit that she did. She told y'all. She said, I was a hoe. She said, that's how I paid for my motherfucking house, hoeing. This is what I tell my kids. Let me tell you something. I am 30 years old. Look, 30. I am 48 years old. I'll be 49. Kaya love to say she keep it real, outlandish. You keep it real. Love your videos. Looking forward to more. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I'm 48 years old, and I'll be 49 April 22nd. And I tell my kids all the time, even my 11-year-old, I tell them all the time, I say, you don't know what I had to do. You don't know if I had to fuck, suck, bend over, or whatever to make sure the light stayed on, to make sure that you guys ate, to make sure that my car kept running. You don't know what I do. I said, all y'all know is mommy was always in the bathroom. My kids grow, Mom, every time we looking for you, you in the bathroom. You know why I was in the bathroom? Because this is my sanctuary. You know why? This is the reason why I do my videos in the bathroom. I'm going to tell you guys why I do my videos in the bathroom. Because when I was going through all the bullshit that I was going through, the bathroom was the only private place that I had to go to think, to cry, to get my shit together. When we were homeless and we was put out of our home and I had to call Channel 2 News, I came in the bathroom. I had to talk to God, and God said, get your shit together. You know what the fuck to do. You know what to do. Quit that goddamn crying. Get your shit together. All of this happened in the bathroom. That is my quiet space. Because when you're a mother and you got a house full of kids, where do you go? Whatever Maddie has been doing, she has always paid for it, while the ones judging her for. And that's what they do. Let me tell you something. The people that judge you, they are the same people that are going through worse shit than you. You motherfuckers you should be cautious. I'm gonna tell you who you should be cautious about. You should be cautious about a bitch that's going through all kind of hurt, that's dragging motherfuckers left to right, but she ain't never telling you a motherfucking thing about her. She the first person to get up there and tell you, y'all ain't heard shit about me. Y'all ain't heard, y'all don't know about my kids. Y'all don't know about who I went through, who I was with, who I married, y'all don't know nothing about me. Well, you know what? We don't. Why don't we know anything about you? Every big celebrity moves up. We know about Janet Jackson. We know about Beyonce's personal life. We know about Jay-Z. We know everybody. Why we don't know shit about Kaya? Why don't we know that? Why don't you share we know everything about T.S. Madison. She don't have any problems with sharing that. See, you can't come and drag me if you don't know where I've been. That broad is hurting. Let me tell you something. If she opened up the closet with all the motherfucking skeletons that was up in there to fall out, because we hear the real tea about Kaya from Funky Dineva and all the rest of them. That's where we hear the real. They tell us about how she has no relationship with her children. That's why she never talk about them, but she's good to cover it up and say, I have kids and I'm a grandmother, but y'all will never know. We know about them mugshots. Exactly, bitch, we know all about this. You think we don't know because you don't talk about it. Because you don't say, because see, bitches like that thing, if you don't talk about it and you don't say nothing about it, it will go away. It's not going to go away. Now, your fans is feeling so sorry for you because they think they know you and they don't know you because a real bitch lets you know who she are. She always said, what she call herself, the thug missus? You thug disses. You thug disses. You far from thug misses, because a real thug missus is going to break it down. Okay? I should be the queen thug missus right here because I let a bitch know where I came from and where I'm going and where I'm trying to get to. She had a college of mug shots. I heard her kids don't fool her. Everybody says that. Queen Angie, everybody says, they say her children don't fuck with her. Her children don't fuck. You know, let me tell you something. You mud misses. I know somebody else said that before. Mud misses. Let me tell you something. You know when your kids don't fuck with you, when you can go on their pages and shit and you never see pictures of them. You never see pictures of them with their kids or not. Let me tell you something. If you go on my Facebook page, Gina James, baby, you gonna see thousands of pictures of me and my children. From way back, you gonna even see my trifling ass husband. You gonna see every person that I was up, because I am not ashamed of nothing that I did and where I came from. I can see why they don't. She's an embarrassment. Exactly. Yeah, she's an embarrassment. She don't respect herself. She don't respect others. She don't even respect her fans. She don't even respect the mother. You got motherfuckers that's fighting over you. You got motherfuckers. They starting to drag. Thank you. Y'all giving me likes and clicks. They starting to drag my name through the mud and got my name falling out their mouth to giving me likes and clicks and everything else. And she don't even give a fuck about you because she says it all the time. I don't fuck with you motherfuckers. I don't fuck with none of you all. She does not respect any. At the end of the day, you have to have a level of respect. You gotta have a level of respect at some point in time. I don't give a fuck if it's who you work with, who you talk to, what you're trying to accomplish. You gotta have a level of respect. This is the reason why everybody, they love me. They care about me. They encourage me because I have respect for myself and for the people that view me. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying. Look, I'm the first one to say, get your money. Get your paper. Do what you got to do, because over here, baby, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Been there, done that. She has no respect or expectation for herself, so she can't for anyone else. Exactly. She can't, because she's hurting, and she's never... Kaya been hurting for a long time. See, a motherfucker, whatever motherfucker fucked over her, or motherfuckers that fucked over her, fucked through her, and did her the way they did her, it has an effect up here. And I did a video about this, and I'm going to do a live about this, where I said... You ain't got to have no money. You don't have to have no talent. But if you can get into a motherfucker's head, you can have them do anything you want them to do. That's all. Why you think pimps make it so big? Pimps making they have bitches out here, whores out here making thousands of dollars a day for them. And why is that? And she's bringing the money back freely. Freely she's bringing the money back because they didn't get into her head. When a motherfucker can love you from up here, down here, man, you believe anything that they ever say. This is why you have abuse victims that never go anywhere or don't never tell, because they abuser have gotten into their head and they don't believe anything else. We're gonna go into that. We're gonna do a video about that. The mind is a strong and powerful thing. It's a strong and powerful thing. So is the tongue. The tongue is a mighty sword. You have motherfuckers that would rather for you to just hit them upside their motherfucking head than to say some shit that ain't gonna never leave. I know things that have been said to me when I was very, very little that will never leave me. Never leave me. But guess what? If a bitch would have got popped upside her head or in the eye or something like that, that shit would have healed. I would have forgot all about that. This is why we have to, I don't say things to my kids when they're when I'm mad at them or when I'm, you know, upset at them, because that's not the way to handle it. The way you handle it is you talk about the situation, you calm down first. You calm down, and I go in the bathroom and I calm down and I go back out and then I handle the situation. Because that's what queens do. You handle the situation with dignity, with respect. You don't got to drag nobody. You don't have to go in and disrespect nobody. We can agree to disagree. We can talk about any and everything. It's not how you talk about it. You know, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know, because everybody got a story to tell. Everybody has a story to tell. Everybody has a testimony. I got testimonies, honey, up the wazoo. I have testimonies up the wazoo. So, you know, it's crazy. You know, it's just that, you know, people, they just don't think first. They let anything fall out their fucking mouth. They say any goddamn thing. And then they fucking feel stupid later when they go through some bullshit or something goes down and they be like, damn, she wasn't how I thought she was in the first place. Or he wasn't how I thought he was in the first place. You know, then you wind up hitting it off. You wind up being cool, you know, with somebody. But people gonna do what they gonna do. Motherfuckers is gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna say what they gonna say. They gonna act how they gonna act. The only thing you can do is be you and focus on you. See, I love me. I love me, who I and everything about me. So I make sure I'm good first. As long as the queen is good, everybody else is going to be good. Kaya needs therapy or put down the red drink. She always has in her life. Okay, what the hell? Focus. I know, yep, I know that's right. What is that red drink that she be fucking sipping on with the straw? Every time I turn around, she got that red drink in that little jar, that cup, whatever the hell it is, with that goddamn straw. I'm like, what the hell is she drinking? Whatever it is, it have her feeling good on her video because she be going in. She be going in. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid mixed with something. Kool-Aid mixed with something. It is just, it's crazy. It is just crazy. I got to block this fool that keep coming in on my videos. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had to report somebody to get that video off of it. Oh, vodka and oh, that's what it is. Vodka and cranberry juice. I knew it was whatever it was. I knew that it had alcohol in it. That's all I knew. I knew that it had to have some alcohol in it because that bitch ain't just drinking no plain Kool-Aid and no plain water. Not with how she be acting. Not with all her craziness and stuff on. It may be Ripple. You got you're right about that. It just may be some Ripple. Ain't no telling what the hell it is. That girl, man, I'm telling you, she is just doing too much. But I am so, this queen right here, man, I'm telling y'all, hashtag Maddie Monday. This is Maddie Monday right here. I am, hi there. Hey, Queen Denise. Hi, love. I am so ready for tonight. I am so ready for tonight, baby. I already got my snacks and everything. I got my caramel and cheese popcorn. I went and got my Dr. Pepper. I'm about to go up here to Sonic and get my cup of ice because y'all know I got that ice craving and I eat ice 24/7. So I'm going to run my ass up to Sonic and get me a bag of ice so I could be ready to munch and crunch and all this stuff. And from one queen to another, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready. Maddie ain't going to even have to look for no other queens for that queen chair because it belongs to me. It belongs to me. A lovable Denver. I hope her show is a success because they will be watching. Oh, you know they gonna be watching. You know they gonna be the main two. All the haters gonna be up in there watching. Baby back, everybody, they are going to be they gonna be front row. Them motherfuckers is already gonna have they laptops and shit tuned in before she even gets started. I got my snacks and laughs ready for tonight's Queen's Court. I know that's right. Well, tune in because this Queen Mama Diva, gonna be going live too. It's gonna be, Maddie was smart for that move. She was. And I am so, Supreme is the top of the line. It's the top of the top. And I am so happy that she named it the Supreme Queen's Court. The Supreme Queen's Court, honey. That's a class act right there. That's the top of the line. The gusto, baby. You can't go nowhere else but to the top. That's where queens go. You can't go nowhere else but to the top. And you know Kaya's sitting back on her couch. Yep, Kaya and ATLN definitely going to be watching her show tonight. Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, they gonna be tuning in, and guess what? They gonna do a video afterwards talking about how that man's show was a success. That's what them bitches gonna do, because they ain't gonna be able to say nothing else bad as soon as her show starts. Kia will be back into the abyss. Maddie helped her from. You right about that. You right about that. She gonna be trying to recrawl her ass out of that hole that she done fell back into. But you know what? It's fucking sad because she the only one that put herself somewhere. Let me tell you something. If I got a bitch that's lifting me up, that I'm making money off of, that's helping me get my bags, I can't do shit but praise you. Every time, even when I'm mad at a bitch and they say, "Oh, it looked like you and Maddie wasn't clinging together." So what the fuck you talking about? I don't know what you seen. I love that bitch right there. That bitch helped me get my bags. That's how you do it. You bite your tongue. Yes, the haters are definitely going to be watching, including Kaya and Michelle, old and dusty asses. Yep, they are definitely going to be watching, and they hate me right about now. You know, my name is getting around that way, so they gonna be having some new shit to say. Especially when I told y'all the queen is going live. I'm going live with her tonight. Right before I am. I am back. What kills me for months. Kaya is going to sleep in TS house. Love her, sus. Now you are talking all Maddie's painting. I know, love. I know. That's what I said. That's what I said. Look for a word to Maddie's Mondays. The bell is clicking. I'll be waiting with snacks. I know that's right. I'm with you on that, Miss Gina. That's what I said. How can you call a person your sister? You living, eating, sleeping, every motherfucking thing in their crib. Y'all living like family and everything, for you to turn around and drag somebody for I'm talking about, she went below the belt. She went below the goddamn your feet. She went below ground. That bitch went all the way to hell to drag Maddie. You understand me? You see the monkey from the A got promotion from the Real House. No, I didn't see anything last night because I was up at the airport. I had to take my daughter to the airport, and then I was up at the braid shop for hours. You know, it take hours to get all them damn braids in your hair. So I was up at the braid shop and stuff. By the time I got home and took care of the kids and was getting them all ready for school and everything, shit, I had fell asleep. My daughter called me at midnight to wake me up. I was laid out in my clothes. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get up and put my pajamas on and jump in the bed. But I'm gonna look at those videos and stuff. So I definitely want to see the interview that Maddie did. I definitely want to see that. But this just goes to show you, this is why I say you gotta watch people. You seen T.S. Madison's new t-shirts? No, she really did hurt T.S. Madison. She really did hurt her. T.S. Madison was hurt. I'm talking about hurt beyond belief. But you know what? I understand what T.S. was going through, because I've been hurt like that before too. You think somebody, yes, she did those shirts. Did she? Did she quit? See, y'all catching me up. I got it, man. Y'all catching me. Look, y'all, you know I'm buying me a shirt now. I got to get everything that's T.S. because I'm for. Kia thought that's because people were living. for her that she was the Paul McCartney of the team. But she about to find real quick. She always Ringo, and she's Star always go, yep, exactly. Yeah, we got to get us a t-shirt. Miss Ange, she did Mandy T. You know what? She said that though. See, Kaya, keep talking, Kaya. Keep talking. Because I want the motherfuckers to talk about me. I'm going to start doing some t-shirts too. Because she thought that she was going to be mad. The shirts are everything and come in pink. Get out, Karen. Get out, Queen. She thought she was doing some shit, but when Maddie got on the live, and Maddie said, she called me Mandy. I love that. I'm gonna make me some shirts. I love that, bitch. Now she making more money off of you, bitch. Keep talking. Keep talking. You study talking and you study sharing your ideas, and you ain't got nothing patent. You ain't got nothing, but you're fucking making Maddie rich. Keep fucking talking. Keep talking. How much I need what? I know that's right. I know that's right. Keep talking. This is what I say, because, honey, I believe in a good tea. I believe in a good t-shirt. So, you look, keep on talking. Keep on doing it. Make her richer. That's right. Richer. Mandy Man, whole mob in the house. I know that's right. I know that's right. Make your money off of it. I told y'all, I love T.S. Madison. She is one that's going to do whatever she's going to do with class. She turned lemons into lemonade, okay? She turned sugar to shit. That's what Maddie did. She turned, Kia thought that she was going to down her. You thought you was downplaying a bitch. You thought you was setting a bitch up for failure. And guess what? She turned shit to sugar, okay? That's what she did. She turned shit to sugar. And now you looking at it and all your sugar that's running around going to shit. And the Bible, nothing comes good of doers of evil. And amen to that. Wish I could give Maddie a big hug. So sweet. I'm with you, Ange. And if I ever meet her, can be by her side, I'm going to give her the biggest hug for both of us. On the shirt is a cleaner version of what Kaya said. Kaya is so stupid. She does not even own Gag or the website. I heard that somebody said, I was looking at another interview of these two guys last night, and they said that Kaya don't own none of her shit. And come to find out, the Queen's Court came up with the idea because the guy used to work with Kaya, and the other guy said it wasn't her idea, it was his idea. He the one came up with the Queen's Court because he always called her Queen. And she always had been doing her commentary on people and talking about people. And he said you should come up with a Queen's Court. Now, I don't know how true that is or whatever, but that's what they were saying in the video that I saw yesterday. Well, last night, this morning, rather. And I was like, wow. Yeah, I was like, wow. So she crying about all this shit about what Maddie stole, and it wasn't never hers to begin with. You took it from somebody else, and you didn't even get it patent or did whatever it is that you did. So, come on. Kaya capitalized on Maddie's grief when Miss Eve died, and she weaseled her way into Maddie's heart and home. Maddie's grief and heartbreak. I said that from day one. Wow. I could believe that. The part I didn't get it wasn't nothing to steal. Exactly. It was nothing to steal. Like, what did she steal? You had nothing. She lifts you up. She don't even own my neck or my back. I heard that. She don't even own my neck and my back, but the bitch, that's the only one-hit wonder she got to go. I'm still making money off my neck and my back. I'm still writing hits, and I'm still, bitch, you is a one-hit wonder, and one-hit wonders comes a dime a dozen. They come through every day, like the train. They come through every day. She stole that song from, I heard that, looking through the videos, that she stole that song from somebody else. So, it's the pot calling the kettle calling the pot. That's exactly what it is. Kaya always steals. Not only was Queen's Court's never her, but I heard my neck and my back ain't hers too. Yep, it's not hers too. That's what I heard. So none of that was hers. So the bitch is like really, you crying over spilled milk. What it is shit didn't go her way. She was getting jealous. Because let me tell you the one thing about Maddie. This is my belief. Kaya ass and Maddie was blowing up. They were blowing up. And the one thing about Maddie is never going to let her transgender family go. You understand me? Them is the people that's been there for her. That's who you in this girl house using her well, but Scorpio are users anyway. Yep. And so she ain't, so like I said, T.S. Madison is not gonna let her LGBT family go. She's not. That's who's been around or whatever. She's not. So her and Kaya getting closer or whatever, and they pop by stuff and this and that. And did you notice the first thing she talked about was them punks and bitches in your house? You got punks and bitches and you got all of this and everything else. Kaya was jealous. She was jealous because she wanted to be the only one. They was sitting over there on the other side of that motherfucking basement cracking jokes. They was laughing, and Kaya ass felt some type of way, and she used that technical difficulty bullshit as an excuse to get out, because ever since the bitch been doing gag orders, she ain't been having shit but technical difficulties, and I have yet to see the bitch get up and walk out the door yet. She ain't got up and walked out the door not one goddamn time yet. But she's still dragging Maddie for likes and clicks. She dragging Maddie for likes and clicks because Maddie is getting her ass paid and ATL Lynn paid. Them bitches is getting paid ugly off of her, but you jealous because y'all getting hot now, and more of her family and them from the LGBT community is coming around, and they coming over, and and you think that that's gonna take something away from you. See, anytime a bitch feels threatened, she gotta do something about it. Because let me tell you something, what bitch you know would have dropped that interview with Monique when Monique was hot? Monique was hot. She was trending all over. Every time Monique got on Periscope or something, that bitch was trending. T.S. Madison wanted to do that interview bad. Do you understand me? And it even went viral because Monique was still filming the shit. That's money. Bitch, you gonna let money walk out the door between your hands? That sealed it for their show. That's it. And then we didn't even know anything about Nicki Minaj in the background. We didn't know anything about Nicki Minaj and them hitting them up and talking about a show. But then you done went and threw shit in the sugar. You done went and threw shit in the sugar and fucked everything up and thought Maddie was going to fall with you. And that issue's old and still constantly talking about Maddie. Yep. Still talking about her. And what do she always bring up? Motherfuckers that's at Maddie's house. Bitch, Maddie got her home taken care of. She got her place covered. Why don't you deal with your own messiness at your crib? It's the same way with ATL Lynn. ATL Lynn, bitch, you dragging Maddie. You dragging Maddie for filth. Now you done got in cahoots with Kaya ass. And guess what you got? You got that goddamn puppet sitting on the side of you, Josh ass. My phone going dead. You got that puppet Josh sitting like that like a motherfucking zombie and shit, smoking a goddamn pipe and everything, and ain't saying a motherfucking thing but being a puppet and saying yes sir and no sir to every fucking thing that ATL Lynn says. Like, when is you gonna realize that wrong is wrong? No matter how you look at stuff, no matter how wrong is wrong. Okay, you can still say you a fan of a bitch. You can say, I could still be a fan of T.S. Madison, and I love T.S. Madison. And I'm the first to say, T.S. could have stopped that. You know, she could have said, y'all leave her alone, y'all. And she did do that. After the fact, T.S. Madison told them, don't drag Kaya. Leave ATL Lynn alone or whatever. Even though she did it kind of late because she was in her feelings or whatever. But come on, y'all. Y'all know that was wrong. I think Kaya already had it in her mind that she was leaving T.S. Madison. And I think she was looking for any excuse to leave and use that Monique interview as a scapegoat. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. That's exactly what she did. That was her time right there to use that Monique interview as a scapegoat, because that was the #1 person that was going to put them over the top. Everybody said that. Kaya doesn't want better in life. She's comfortable. Yeah, I said that, Denise. She's comfortable. The mud missus is comfortable being in the motherfucking mud. 90 days YouTube suspension for copyright for Michelle, and monies went to Maddie. I heard that, girl. I heard, and guess what? And I heard she had to get her YouTube thing all over again. Viewers up. They just said now she back up to 10,000. She just got, they said she got 10,000 viewers. Like what, one guy did I saw the interview he did yesterday. ATLN and Kaya tried to start a war between black women and trans women, but it didn't work. They tried to destroy her, but it backfired. Yep, it backfired. You didn't hear that, Ange? Yes, honey. She got her, T.S. Madison got her page, took it down. Did y'all see when T.S. Madison was singing the song? And she was like, you can't post my shit. You can't post my shit. She was on it. She was getting it. And I was like, that's right, tell them bitches. She said, let she get paid for it. She took that shit that she was singing it, baby. Face was beat to the gods. Do you hear me? Face was beat to the motherfucking gods. She was in a limo and everything. Gio was over on the side, and she was on her way to her function. And she talked about that. Sure did. And ATLN, all the money went to Maddie. I said the same thing. Yep. Yeah. See, God don't like ugly. It works itself out. It works itself out. Tony Braxton, 90. Yeah, that's what it was. 90 whole time. You're right, lovable. You're right. Mine did pull out $1. Yep, okay. I ain't pay for shit. I ain't put shit. What did Kia say? I ain't put shit down on that. Bitch, I ain't paying for nothing. I ain't worried about that. You letting it be known. I didn't do nothing. I didn't pay for nothing. Well, bitch, that's why you got nothing. That's how it go down. That's why you got nothing. And then you and ATLN riding each other's pussies. Them bitches, these two bitches is jumping off each other. Every time Kaya make a video, ATLN go and make another video. When ATLN make a video, Kaya making a video. So you bitches is all you getting paid off of is the likes and clicks by talking about T.S. Madison. Because them bitches make sure they put T.S. Madison name in their mouth. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Hello? Okay? Okay? Like I said, wrong is wrong. No matter how you look at it. And bitch, you call yourself my friend. You was supposed to be her. No, you was her sister. Remember, y'all, we pull up all those old clips and shit from the Queen's Court. Bitch, y'all was sisters. Y'all was sisters. Y'all was riding or dying together. But you know what? I looked at some of those clips, and if you look at some of them clips, and if you saw the look on Maddie's face in a lot of them when she would try to calm her down, and she would try to say, count down, baby, 10 hours, hello, and she would try to tell Kaya, sis, they on your side, sis. Listen, they on now, the bitch. You know, the bitch should have did whatever. You don't talk to me like that. You don't do this. And so if you ain't fuck Kaya, that bitch ain't got shit to say to you. She ain't fucking with you. She ain't doing nothing. Plenty of times, T.S. Madison tried to keep Kaya calm and keep her at a level and even explain to her that fans and viewers of hers that she thought was against her was actually on her side, and the bitch couldn't even hear that. If that's your sis, what's hell an enemy look like? Okay, Karen? Okay? Some people you can't help. Yep. Some people you just can't help. Some people, no matter what you... That's why I say I don't argue with these fans. I don't argue with these peasants. Because no matter what I say, if you got somebody that has made their choice to be down for garbage, has made their choice, because see, rats crawl around garbage. They don't give a fuck where it's at, what it is, how nice a place you got, how raggedy place. Rats gonna be rats. And Kaya ass is a motherfucking rat, okay? And ATLN is right behind that bitches. Them bitches ain't gonna go for somebody that they know is gonna come for them. They gonna come for somebody that they think is weak. And they were sadly mistaken because they thought Maddie was weak. If Maddie was dumb enough to put her name on, then she would be suing her for money, right, and rights for something she didn't pay a red cent for. Was smart. Maddie took the trash out. No pickup for 90 days. I know that's right. And guess what? What did Maddie say, though, along the line? She said, if you think I did something wrong, have your people call my people, because my peoples are ready. Yep, I remember on the past show how Kaya went off on callers who were for her. Yes! The bitch went off on callers that was saying, we support you. We are Team Kaya. But don't you think it's time to just let that? And she went in. She went in on them for filth. That's why I said, these little minions that's got my name falling out their mouth, keep mentioning the queen. Keep mentioning Miss Gina Queen of Talk. Keep mentioning Mama Diva, baby. Come on, because you ain't doing. Now you getting me paid. Now you getting me paid. I wanted to keep going so the shit can get back to Maddie. Because Maddie gonna know she got a real team player here. I found you yesterday and I'm hooked. I'm sub, Queen. Thank you, Lady Nika, thank you, babe. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm telling you, queens recognize queens. And them bitch, and they, honey, they hating it. 90 Days of Peace and Quiet on YouTube streets. Okay. But you look, it's going to be jumping. It's going to be, woo, we ain't going to have no peace after tonight. Thank God it went down early. Sorry about that. But I just keep getting phone calls. Everybody just want to call me while I'm hot right now. You know what? It's got to be some shit. Y'all, it's got to be some shit going down on YouTube because my phone ain't never, this early in the morning, it ain't never kept going off like this. Like, man, people must be, they got to be. The YouTube channel is hot. Hey, it is hot in the Queen's Castle. It is, the Queen Castle is hot. The Queen's phone is burning up. I'm telling y'all, my phone is on 9%. It's about to go dead. It is hot up here. Love and Hip Hop airs tonight too on VH1. Yeah, I gotta watch that. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up on a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna be doing all that while I gotta go pick the kids up, while I'm going to make my runs, all of that. But I'm gonna be making a couple of more live videos before tonight, definitely. So you guys tune in. I love you, queens. I love you, kings. I love you, LGBT community. You see, I wore my shirt for you, baby, because it's a fest out here. I'll be in the building each live. I love you, Lady Nika. Thank you, baby. I hope all you be in the building each live. It is going down. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Peace, God bless, and ta-ta for now.